My basement craft room has served me well over the past 6.5 years. It was the first creative space all my own, and I used every single inch to the fullest advantage. Originally, it was a dark, cluttered laundry room, but one day back in 2019, I got the idea to turn it into my very own craft room. With a trip to IKEA and a little elbow grease, my husband and I turned this into the creative space of my dreams. But there were challenges. The concrete floors were chipped, so I covered them with a cozy rug. The ceiling was just bare insulation, ugly but surprisingly great for filming acoustics. The hardest part though was the lack of light. With no windows and one dim bulb, I had to rely on box lights in every corner just to keep it functional. And even though the space was working very well for me, I always knew that someday I wanted to spruce up the basement even more, and that process began last week. We started work in the room next door, the one with natural light, fresh air from an exterior door, and Pickle's catio. And the more progress we made, the clearer it became. This needed to be my new craft room. And as handy as I sometimes think I am, this work was a little out of my league, and we found the perfect carpenters to do the job. They started by closing off an unused garage door and added beadboard for a cozy cottage feel. But the biggest transformation, they installed a real ceiling, complete with 4 recessed lights. That one change made the entire room feel brighter and a lot less like a scene out of a horror movie. We also painted the walls a crisp white, and it no longer feels like a dark, scary cave. We also refreshed the concrete floors with light gray paint and tucked most of the block wall behind my big IKEA shelf. I also found this adorable pink and white checked rug on Wayfair, cat approved of course, and I finally got the pink chair I've been dreaming of, even if Pickle immediately claimed it as his new scratching post. For a pop of color, I painted the inside of the door Sherwin-Williams Rookwood Jade, and it's the perfect accent against all the white. I still have a little more to do, like adding artwork and decluttering. Always decluttering. But wow, this makeover has completely changed the whole vibe.